for this recognition of both the collective and the individual achievements of this most amazing class of 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, today, this honors assembly is truly what Boardman High School is all about. It is our sincere and honest pleasure to honor all of these high-performing students. We will begin our awards with athletics. Presenting those awards will be our athletic director, Mrs. Denise Gorski. Two students have been selected to receive the Ohio High School Athletic Association's prestigious Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award. Those students are Augustino Arcuri and Jenna Markovich. Come forward. The Ohio High School Athletic Association's Courageous Athlete Award is presented to Joseph Iracy. The Northeast Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators State Award for Exemplary Contribution and Service to Athletics and to our athletic department this year goes to Coach Johnny DePietro. The Ohio High School Athletic Association's Scholar Athlete Awards this year go to Cameron Krebs and Sophia Mcgee. The Athletic Award of Excellence this year goes to Michael O'Horo and Kaylin Berkey. Congrats. Our next group of awards are scholarships, and they will be presented by and announced by our Associate Principal, David Kornbaugh.
Good morning. This is one of my favorite days of the school year, as in front of staff, students, parents, and special guests, we present scholarships to our outstanding class of 2019. Please come forward to receive your award when your name is read. The Skip Deardorff Memorial Scholarship was established by the Deardorff family in honor of William Skip Deardorff. Skip was a lifelong resident of Boardman and founder of the Lady Spartan Fast Pitch Club. This scholarship is offered to senior girls currently participating in the Boardman High School softball program who will further their education upon graduation. With us today presenting the award is Mrs. Carolyn Deardorff, representing the Deardorff family and the Lady Spartan Fast Pitch Club. This year, a scholarship of $1,000 will be awarded to Jennifer Tarazuski. Each year, the Boardman Education Association allots a portion of their budget for scholarships to be awarded to BHS seniors based on academics, service, and recommendations. This year, the BEA has selected 4 outstanding seniors who will each receive a $500 award. Presenting the scholarships is BEA President Mr. Bill Amendol to Kaylin Berkey, Lauren Kate Green, Jacqueline Harker, and Danny Torillo. The Boardman Lions Club is proud to present $1,000 scholarships to 3 graduating seniors living in Boardman Township who have demonstrated academic strength, service, and leadership, both in activities and in community giving. Winners must continue to serve others, be community leaders, and have strong academic promise for college programs leading to their careers. Presenting the scholarships this morning is Mrs. Patty Shears to recipients Ava Marie Kolaluka, Donovan Roberts, and Alicia Saxton. George Brownlee graduated from Boardman High School in 1970. At the Honors Assembly that year, it was announced that George had received a scholarship to play football at the University of Cincinnati. In the fall of his junior year, while a student there, George was diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumor, and he passed away in October 1972. George was known for his deep school pride and a never-ending spirit. He inspired all those around him and demonstrated his inner strength, not only in athletic competition, but in the final struggle against the effects of his illness. A few years ago, through the efforts of a group of George's friends, teammates, and coaches, a scholarship that originally had been created soon after George's passing was reestablished to honor a senior athlete who demonstrated the same qualities of leadership, friendship, enthusiasm, team spirit, and humility that George always did. George's classmate, Karen Krebs, and teammate, Jack Hay, will present this year's George Brownlee Memorial Scholarship of $1,000 to Cameron Krebs. The next scholarship is given in memory of a man who devoted over 30 years of his life to Boardman community baseball. Chuck Schaefer's love for children and his passion for the game of baseball shaped the Field of Dreams to what it has become today. He was an experienced architect and designed the complex on McClurg Road with both players and spectators in mind. Chuck believed in giving back to the community, and this scholarship celebrates his dedication to the local baseball and softball organizations. Mr. Rick Schaefer will present the Boardman Community Baseball Chuck Schaefer Memorial Scholarship of $2,500 to Sophia Mcgee. Nik Coca, the founder of Coca's Pizza, emigrated to the United States when he was only 14 years old. He and his wife Tina worked very hard to open their own pizza shop in 1982. Nik and Tina felt a great passion and desire to not only provide a good education for their 4 children, Maria, Angel, Dan, and Steve, but also to pass along a strong work ethic as well. Their dreams were fulfilled when all 4 children graduated from Boardman High School and continued on to college. Nik passed away at the early age of 52, but his stamp on the Youngstown community lives on. His youngest son, Steve, is now running 6 locations throughout the area, ensuring that the family name, along with the memory of Nik Coca, will never be forgotten. In honor of the legacy of Nik Coca, this scholarship is given to an Italian 4 student who has a strong passion and love for the Italian language and culture. Steve Coca is here today to present the Nicholas Coca Legacy Scholarship to Danny Girardi. The Boardman Fraternal Order of Police Lodge 43 is awarding scholarships to Boardman graduates who plan to continue at an accredited college or educational institution. Special consideration is given to students who intend to enter the criminal justice law enforcement field. This year's scholarships, in the amount of $500 each, will be presented by our high school resource officer, Paul Polis, to Brooke Hoffman, Kylie James, and Donovan Roberts. As the drama department's director and choreographer for many years, Janine Hodge's passion was acting on the stage, specifically Broadway musicals. Her dedication to the students of Boardman High School during her 35-year tenure as a math teacher was remarkable. Always full of energy, willing to donate her time and assistance to all who were eager to learn, discover, act, and create, Janine embraced being a mentor to both her students in the classroom and actors on the stage. Her family takes great pleasure in offering this scholarship to students who embody the same zest and appreciation for the arts. Dennis Hodge is with us today to present the Janine Hodge Memorial Scholarship, $1,000 to Chloe Houstow. The next scholarship is offered by the Gridiron Club to seniors involved in the football program in the capacity of player, cheerleader, manager, or trainer, and who have distinguished themselves in the classroom. This year, the Gridiron Club is awarding 4 scholarships, each valued at $500. Presenting the awards is our head football coach, Joe Ignazio. The winners are Nikitas Misos, Brandon Keene, Zach Hillard, and Ava Marie Kolaluka. Don De Lorenzo was hired to teach math at Boardman High School in 1970. For the next 37 years, he demanded excellence in his classroom, and over that time came to act as a big brother, confidant, and advisor to countless students and faculty. Accordingly, upon his death in 2010, DeLo's family and friends endowed a scholarship in his memory. The students selected for the award embody DeLo's passion for learning and family commitment. Longtime colleague Mike Gerthung will make the presentation of the Donald De Lorenzo Memorial Scholarship to Alicia Saxton, Jenna Benko, and Ashley Saxton. Our next scholarship was established in memory of Brian E. Fiffick, a 1990 graduate of Boardman High School, active in sports, lettering in football and basketball. After high school, Brian graduated from Arizona State University with a bachelor's degree in biology and then worked as manager of disaster services for the National Transportation Safety Board in Washington, D.C. Brian was tragically killed in a car accident in 2006. He will be remembered for his outgoing personality, his zest for life, and his infectious smile. By the way he lived and worked, he made a difference in many people's lives. Brian was a believer in setting goals and having dreams and pursuing them to the fullest. The recipient of this $1,000 scholarship has exhibited that he too believes in setting goals, having dreams, and making a difference in the lives of the people he meets. Brian's brother Bud will present the Brian E. Fiffick Memorial Scholarship to Mason Resega. Boardman Rotary believes in the quality of individuals and their participation in making a contribution to the community. While academic excellence is considered, the selection committee also conducts personal interviews with candidates, bearing in mind the Rotary motto of service above self. BHS grad Eric Johnson will present the Rotary scholarships of $1,000 each to Miles Spearman and Emma Arduin. The next scholarship was established by Boardman alumni Mike and Mark Solly. Their Spartan roots run deep. Both mom and dad taught at BHS in the 60s and 70s. Mike's wife, Nicole, currently teaches at Center Intermediate. Mike and Mark host a golf tournament each year at Mill Creek to benefit local charities. This year, they would like to award scholarships to 2 deserving seniors who combine classroom performance, academic excellence, athletic achievement, and community involvement. Mike and Mark are here this morning to present the first M&M scholarship to Nikitas Misos and Ashley Saxton. To be selected to a United States Service Academy is one of the highest honors that can be achieved by a graduating senior. Accepting the challenge means forfeiting the traditional college experience and pledging your life to protecting and defending this country. The journey is difficult, the responsibility is great. In 4 years, this senior will be an officer in the greatest military in the world. The United States Air Force Academy at Annapolis has a mission to educate, train, and inspire men and women to become leaders of character, motivated to lead the United States Air Force in service to our nation. Admission is highly competitive. Nominations divided among congressional districts. Tuition plus room and board are all paid, but incur a commitment to military service after graduation. In addition to a rigorous military training regimen, cadets take a broad academic course load with a character development program and leadership curriculum to provide a basis for officer preparation. The program at the Academy is guided by the Air Force's core values: integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all we do. This is a fitting reminder of the challenge and the choice to accept that challenge. Air Force Liaison Gene McIntyre is with us here this morning, representing the Air Force, to make the presentation of the Academy appointment to Delaney Pollock. Following the Revolutionary War, our nation recognized the need to have citizens with a strong sense of democratic values, trained in the technical arts of war and engineering. As our nation grew, the need to inspire and train young Americans to serve as Army officers endured. The United States Military Academy at West Point carries out its mission of developing these future leaders through 3 integrated and complementary programs of academic, military, and physical development. Selection criteria are strict, and only those candidates who receive a nomination from a member of Congress are considered. From selection based on demonstrated potential through 4 years as a cadet, leadership development is a total process of preparing young people for their career roles as Army officers. The West Point mission is to educate, train, and inspire corps of cadets so that each graduate is a leader committed to the values of duty, honor, and country. Graduates earn a Bachelor of Science degree and are commissioned second lieutenants in the United States Army. Today, we are pleased to have Mike Locasano with us, representing the U.S. Military Academy at West Point, to make the presentation of appointment to Tino Arcuri. The Boardman Boosters present scholarships each year to deserving members of the senior class based on academic achievement and participation in at least one Ohio High School Athletic Association sanctioned extracurricular activity for a minimum of 2 years. The Robert Shaw Booster Scholarship is given to a male athlete, and the Scott Family Booster Scholarship is given to a female athlete. These awards for $1,000 each will be presented by Jack Hay to Nikitas Misos and Sophia Mcgee. Anthony J. Bilanca was an attorney and president of the Noy Foundation for 20 years. Upon his passing, his family decided to finance an award to honor his work and dedication to the Italian language. The Noy Award is given to deserving Italian IV students to recognize their excellence in the study of Italian. The board of the Noy Foundation, represented today by Mrs. Madeline Amaro, is proud and pleased to confer this award to Ava Marie Colaluca and Karina Cummings. Through a lifetime of achievement, Dr. James Cheng earned many awards as a standout in the medical field. A proud Stadium Drive alumnus, Dr. Cheng brought the first science lab to the school, complete with tools and supplies. The Evelyn and Theodore Cheng Library at Stadium Drive was a gift from Dr. Cheng in memory of his parents. Numerous donations of trees and flowers over the years helped beautify school grounds. To honor his memory, Stadium Drive PTA is awarding a scholarship to a graduating senior who has demonstrated those characteristics and plans to major in a science or medical field. Stadium Drive Principal Mike Zaccoli will present the Dr. James Cheng Memorial Scholarship to Kate Green. Our next scholarship is given in memory of Susan Davis Leasure, who was a 1965 graduate of Boardman High School. During high school, Susan was involved in the Drama Guild and activities of the English department. Following her lifelong interest, Susan became an English teacher and served as director of the Drama Guild. Susan's sister, Laura Davis Burke, will make the presentation to Sienna Larrick. The next scholarship is given in memory of a couple who gave much to the athletic and academic programs at BHS, Al and Helen Davis. This scholarship is awarded to a senior who has contributed to Boardman High School in terms of general service and specifically in terms of support to the athletic program, either as a player or in some supporting role. The Al and Helen Davis Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Mrs. Burke to Garrett Ellis. One of the hallmarks of Bob Grove's life was his dedication to education. As an English teacher at Boardman High School for more than 35 years, he shared his passion for language, writing, and of course, William Shakespeare to all those in his classes. He was devoted to helping students learn, excel, and develop an appreciation for great writing and composition. Even after his retirement, Mr. Grove went on to substitute teach and tutor for more than a decade. As a lifelong educator, he made a lasting impression on thousands of young people and thoroughly enjoyed guiding and teaching them about the English language and the power of the written word. For those reasons, Bob family is honored to offer this scholarship to students who demonstrate the same kind of passion for education. The Robert H. Grove Junior Memorial Scholarships of $500 each will be presented by Carol Grove to Ashley Saxton and Alicia Saxton. The Youngstown District Soccer Coaches Association provides a scholarship each year to deserving players from 6 area counties. For the first time, a player from BHS has been chosen. Vice President of the Coaches Association, Eric Simeone, will present the scholarship in the amount of $500 to Alexander Wood. The Boardman School's PTA Council consists of representatives from the district's 7 buildings. The council this year is awarding 2 scholarships in the amount of $500 each to outstanding BHS seniors. Representing the PTA and presenting the scholarships are Candace Rivera and Nicole Torres. The recipients of the council scholarships are James Baker and Ava Marie Kolaluka. The high school chapter of the Boardman PTSA has chosen 2 scholarship winners this year. These scholarships, in the amount of $500, each go to Ivan Bojnak and Jack Pendleton. The Ohio PTA awards scholarships each year to eligible students graduating from high schools in districts having at least 1 PTA unit. This is a $500 scholarship and goes to Sophia Mcgee. The Aaron Trell Say Yes Memorial Scholarship was established by the family of Aaron Trell, who passed away tragically shortly after graduating from Boardman High School in 2013. A scholarship of $500 is awarded annually to a BHS senior who has embodied the ideals of the Yes Fest and who has overcome a hardship in his or her life. Presenting the award today will be Aaron's parents, Mike and Angel Trell. The winner of the Aaron Trell Say Yes Memorial Scholarship is Vanessa Rausch. The Poland United Methodist Church has selected a student from the Chinese Mission Group to receive a scholarship. This student was chosen based on grades, plus leadership and service to the church. Scholarships of $500 each from the Chinese Association of the Greater Youngstown Area and the Poland United Methodist Church will be presented by Pastor Mei Ye to the Chinese Mission of the Poland Church to Tina Zhang. The independent insurance agents of Mahoning County have been hosting the Junior Golf Classic for the past 40 years. Thousands of young golfers in the Valley have participated in annual outings at various courses. Proceeds from this event are used to fund scholarships to graduating seniors who have a minimum of 2 years as a member of their high school golf team. This year, an award of $1,000 will be made by Rotc to Colin Russell. John P. Landers was a proud class of 2000 graduate of Boardman High School. After graduation, he attended Case Western Reserve University and earned a Bachelor of Science degree in computer science and a master's in engineering and management. John is currently in his 10th year serving on the Boardman Local School Board and is active in all district activities. This year's John P. Landers scholarships of $500 each will be awarded to Sophia Mcgee and Danny Torillo. The Boardman High School Guidance Department is proud to present the 16th Annual Guidance Scholarship to a graduating senior who has demonstrated active support and service to the high school guidance department. This award, in the amount of $500, will be presented by Rick Smreck to Gizzy Kelso. Dr. Mark Soller demonstrated his integrity in every aspect of his life and affected the life of every person he came in touch with by reminding them to think about making a difference on a daily basis. A graduate of Boardman High School and Adrian College in Michigan, Dr. Soller received his degree in dentistry from The Ohio State University, was a 3-year varsity letter winner in basketball for the Spartans, and earned many prestigious awards, learned many life lessons along the way. 2 winners were selected this year. Mrs. Gorski will present the Mark B. Soller Scholarships for $500 each to Nikitas Misos and Mason Rasega. The Army ROTC Scholarship goes to students who have expressed a desire to serve as officers in the United States Army, have compiled a meritorious record in academic studies, extracurricular participation, and athletic activities, and who have demonstrated exceptional leadership potential. With us this morning is Sean Krug to present the 4-year Army ROTC Scholarship, plus a University of Texas freshman year award of tuition, fees, room and board, a value of over $175,000 to Justin Olson. Key Club International is the oldest and largest service program for high school students. It is a student-led organization whose goal is to teach leadership through helping. Key Club International is part of the Kiwanis Club family of service leadership programs. This year, Boardman Kiwanis Club is providing a scholarship in the name of longtime Kiwanis member and contributor George Grimm to an active member of the BHS Key Club. Advisor Patty Reitman will present the award to Sophia Mcgee. Martin Reitman was a man who believed in the value of education and loved to patronize the theater. He came to the United States in 1952 with his family and made a name for himself in the business sector. Martin was a pioneer in customer service and won numerous awards for always rising above the call of duty. His work ethic, demeanor, and commitment reflect the same attributes that are necessary to succeed in a collegiate college program. Reflecting Martin's love of the theater, the recipient of this scholarship must be planning to major in vocal performance, music, or technical theater, or some aspect of theater education. Mrs. Reitman will present the Martin Reitman Memorial Scholarship of $500 to Chloe Houstew. Past and present members of the Boardman Board of Education and administrators throughout the district have made our next scholarship available to deserving BHS graduating seniors. Making the presentation of the Board of Education and Administration scholarships this morning is School Board President Mr. Jeff Barone. Today we are awarding $500 scholarships to Alicia Saxton, Cameron Krebs, Ashley Saxton, and Peyton Curtis. David W. Evans passed away under uncertain circumstances in 1975 while a student at Boardman High School. A scholarship was established the following year as a memorial to David. Assistant Principal Morris Jadu will present this year's David W. Evans Memorial Scholarship for $500 to Courtney Griffin. Arthur and Olive Frank were lifelong residents and staunch supporters of the Boardman schools. This scholarship was created to help a deserving graduating senior continue his or her education at the university level. This year's award of $500 will be presented to Danny Torillo. The Thomas G. Kennedy Memorial Scholarship was established by his parents in memory of Tom Kennedy, a member of the BHS class of 1986. Tom demonstrated energy and perseverance as he overcame multiple handicaps to achieve his education. This year's recipient of the $1,000 Thomas G. Kennedy Memorial Scholarship is Brigitta Ositis. The John C. Mathy Memorial Scholarship was established by his family in honor of John, a 1952 graduate of Boardman High School. To mirror John's life, it was determined that the recipient would be of high academic standing and a letter winner in track. This year's John C. Mathy Scholarship for $1,000 goes to Nikitas Misos. The Richard and Nancy Weimar Memorial Scholarship was established to honor the lives of two people who contributed much to the Boardman schools. Richard was a 1964 graduate of BHS, continued his education at Youngstown State, and eventually took a position teaching math at Boardman High School. He later became a guidance counselor, retired after 38 years in the district. Nancy was known to many as the deardorff lady at Center Middle School and that energetic former Boardman cheerleader and coach. Assistant Principal Ann Bott will present this year's Richard and Nancy Weimar Scholarship to Alicia Saxton and Ashley Saxton. The Wiley Slater Memorial Scholarship was established in honor of a great friend of Boardman schools. Mr. Slater directed that a scholarship be granted to an outstanding senior planning to attend Youngstown State University. This year's award will be presented to Maya Batar. John Maloney was a Boardman High School student who demonstrated courage living with a disability. In his memory, the Council for Exceptional Children is proud to present the 14th Annual John Maloney Memorial Scholarship to a senior entering an area of study for the purpose of serving persons with special needs in some capacity. This year's award, the John Maloney Memorial Scholarship, goes to Amanda Flack. The Ken Wilson Scholarship is offered to graduating Boardman High School seniors who are members of the St. Charles Parish by the Men's Club of the church. The scholarships are for $1,000 each and go to Alyssa Wilhelm and Gina Gabriel. The Lutch Memorial Scholarships are given each year in memory of Joseph and Florence Lutch, who willed that scholarships be given each year to Boardman High School seniors on the basis of scholastic achievement and need. This year, we are able to make 6 award scholarships. Mrs. Fernbach will make the presentation. Scholarships of $2,000 each go to Danny Torillo, Colin Russell, and Sienna Larrick. And scholarships of $3,000 each go to Jenna Benko, Sophia Mcgee, and Aaliyah Patty. This class has been awarded over $4.5 million worth of scholarships, and we are very pleased to announce our winners for this year. Some scholarships are still pending, and thus this list might not be totally inclusive, but it does provide an excellent representation of the class of 2019. We would like to recognize those students who have received other scholarships beyond those awarded today. As I read your name, please stand while your awards are read. We ask that the audience please withhold applause until all names have been read. Adam Ahalame will be attending the U.S. Army under the Montgomery GI Bill. Augustina Orcuri, the U.S. Military Academy at West Point. Emma Arduin, Miami University, has received the Bridges Program for Excellence and the Boardman Civic Association Scholarship. James Baker, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Dominic Barber, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Andrew Beekner, Grove City College, the Boardman Civic Association Scholarship. Rachel Bendell, Kent State University. Jenna Benko, Ohio State University, the Provost Scholarship. Maya Batar, Youngstown State University, the First Opportunity Scholarship. Cara Borio, Youngstown State University. Trevor Bogus, Kent State University, the Honors Scholarship, Trustees Scholarship, and the Founders Scholarship Program. Ivan Bojnak, Youngstown State University, the Honors Program Scholarship, Dean's Scholarship, Choose Ohio First Scholarship, Trails and Boy Scout Scholarship, and the Sonny Litch Croatian Memorial Scholarship. Kaylin Berkey, California University of Pennsylvania, an Athletic Scholarship, and the Vulcan Merit Scholarship. Julia Castellano, the Ohio State University, and the Trustees Scholarship. Kevin Chow, Youngstown State University. Cole Chrisman, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Ava Marie Kolaluka, University of Cincinnati, the J.L. Francis Scholarship, the Anthony and Phyllis Cafaro Scholarship, the Ohio Township Association Academic Scholarship, Cincinnati University Scholarship, and the Boardman Civic Association Scholarship. Lauren Camarada, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Luke Conkey, Youngstown State University, the First Opportunity Scholarship. Nathan Cornelius, Youngstown State University, President's Scholarship, and the Honors Program Scholarship. Lewis Craven, University of Akron. Alexa Crawford, Youngstown State University. Karina Cummings, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Sienna Curtis, University of Toledo, the Regents Scholarship. Peyton Curtis, University of Akron, the Honors Scholarship, the Akron Guarantee Scholarship, and the Homer C. Camel Scholarship. Nathan Kutica, University of Akron, Williams Honors Scholarship, the Akron Guarantee Scholarship, and the Med Mutual of Ohio Scholarship. Melissa DeVanzo, Youngstown State University, the First Opportunity Scholarship, and the Trailblazer Scholarship. Anna Dealey, West Virginia University, the Distinguished Scholars Scholarship. Gianna DeLulo, Bowling Green State University, the University Freshman Academic Award. Jaden Dempsey, Kent State University, Trustee Scholarship and the Oscar Ritchie Memorial Scholarship. Shay Eicher, Cleveland State University, the CSU Opportunity Award. Jawad Alayan, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship and the Trailblazer Scholarship. Garrett Ellis, Youngstown State University, Red and White Scholarship and the Erskine Jr. Scholarship. Olivia Elson, Youngstown State University. Megan Evans, Youngstown State University, the President's Scholarship, the Honors Program Scholarship, and the First Catholic Slovak Ladies Scholarship. Michael Fetzko, Akron University, the Akron Guarantee Scholarship. Sidney Fike, Akron University, the Homer C. Camel Scholarship, and the Well Myers Good Hope Lutheran Church Scholarship. Amanda Flack, Kent State University, the Trustees Scholarship. Michael Flatley, the Dixie State University Non-Resident Full Merit Scholarship. Timothy Fowler, entering the U.S. Marine Corps under the GI Bill. Kayla Frazier, Youngstown State University. Abigail Frida, Youngstown State University. Andrew Frida, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship, and the WCBA Business Case Competition Scholarship. Marina Furman, Youngstown State University, Red and White Scholarship, Merit Retention Scholarship, Resch Strategic Fund Scholarship, and the Dana School of Music Scholarship. Gina Gabriel, Youngstown State University. John Garris, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Daniela Girardi, Youngstown State University. Jersey Gorby, Youngstown State University, Trustees Scholarship, and the Jollis Weller Scholarship. Lauren Kate Green, University of Cincinnati, the Michael Vashak Memorial Scholarship, and the Cincinnati Century Scholar Award. Hannah Green, Youngstown State University, Trustees Scholarship, the Michael Hartzell Memorial Scholarship. Courtney Griffin, Youngstown State University. John Grishow, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Kareem Hamden, Clarion University, Football Scholarship and a Merit Scholarship. Travis Harvey, Teal College, the Teal Merit Award, Teal Leadership Award, Teal College Assistant Scholarship, and the Cafaro Scholarship. Mara Hero, Youngstown State University, Trustee Scholarship, Honors Program Scholarship. Zach Hillard, Ohio University, Ohio Distinction Scholarship, the Ohio Success Scholarship, and the Ohio Pathway Scholarship. Brooke Hoffman, Eastern Gateway, the Fraternal Order of Police Scholarship. Angelina Holshoe, Cleveland State University, the CSU Opportunities Scholarship. Connor Hosa, Youngstown State University, the Dean's Scholarship. Chloe Halstu, Ohio State University, the Chick-fil-A Remarkable Futures Scholarship. Nathaniel Hunter, Youngstown State University, President's Scholarship and the Honors Program Scholarship. Alex Uzika, Notre Dame College of Ohio, Football Scholarship. Destiny Ingram, Youngstown State University. Selena Jackson, University of Akron. Kylie James, Youngstown State University. Joseph Jarvis, Youngstown State University, President's Scholarship. Austin Jones, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Siane Jones, Akron University, the Akron Guarantee Scholarship. Jordan Jones, Youngstown State University, the President's Scholarship and the Honors Program Scholarship. Hunter Jones, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Michael Kanos, United States Air Force. Testa Catcher, Youngstown State University, the Trustees Scholarship and the Honors College Scholarship. David Kimpton, Youngstown State University, Dean's Scholarship. Sean Corpy, Youngstown State University, President's Scholarship and the Honors Program Scholarship. Cameron Krebs, Clemson University. Brandon Keene, University of Akron, Akron Guarantee Scholarship. Allison Curris, The Ohio State University, the Michael and Ann Volano Scholarship. Marissa Corelco, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Delaney LaBelle, Ohio University. Eric LaBoy, Cleveland State University, the CSU Opportunity Award. Christina LaRocca, Ohio University, the Ohio Distinction Scholarship, the Ohio Focus Award, the Ohio Program Promise Scholarship, the Ohio Success Scholarship, and the Fine Arts Talent Endowment Scholarship. Sienna Lyric, Cornell University. Mia Lewis, University of Cincinnati, the Cincinnati Century Scholarship, and the CEAS General Scholarship. Abby Lipinski, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship, Gail T. Dennison Scholarship, and the Edward J. DeBartolo Memorial Scholarship. Haley Lowe, Youngstown State University, President's Scholarship, Honors Program Scholarship. Jacob Maddock, Youngstown State University, Red and White Scholarship. Cameron Maloney, the U.S. Army, under the Montgomery GI Bill and an enlistment bonus and tuition assistance. Jenna Markovich, Youngstown State University, the Choose Ohio First Award and the Trustee Scholarship. Emily Maroney, University of Mount Union, Home Savings Foundation Scholarship, Trustee Scholarship, Theater Performance Scholarship, and the Boardman Civic Association Scholarship. Mitzi Martin, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Joseph McKinney, Youngstown State University, the President's Scholarship. Peyton Malia, Kent State University, the ACT GPA Scholarship. Logan Minoski, Cleveland State University, the CSU Provost Award. Callie Metzger, Eastern Gateway Community College. Nikitas Misos, Youngstown State University, the Trustees Scholarship, Honors Program Scholarship, Honors Housing Scholarship, and the Choose Ohio First Scholarship. Stephen Monday, Youngstown State University. Michael Morris, Akron University, the Akron University Now Scholarship, and the Akron Guarantee Scholarship. Savannah Morris, Kent State University, Trustees Scholarship. Aya Musa, Youngstown State University, the First Opportunity Scholarship. Madison Murray, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship, and the Timken Steel Scholarship. Hannah Naraki, Ohio State University, the Provost Scholarship, and the UAW Richard T. Gosser Scholarship. Isabella Nordquist, Youngstown State University, the President's Scholarship, and the Honors Program Scholarship. Delaney Notar, Youngstown State University, Red and White Scholarship. Michael O'Horo, Saginaw Valley State University, Football Scholarship, and the Saginaw Valley Academic Scholarship. Justin Olson, the University of Texas, the Army ROTC Scholarship. Brigitta Ositis, Kent State University, Trustees Scholarship. Aaliyah Patty, Youngstown State University, the First Opportunity Scholarship. Jack Pendleton, Ohio State University, the Provost Scholarship. Natalie Parham, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Delaney Pollock, the United States Air Force Academy. Mason Resega, Youngstown State University, First Opportunity Scholarship, the Bethel Lutheran Endowment Group Scholarship, and the Mickey Schuster Scholarship. Harley Realty, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Katie Riley, Kent State University, Trustees Scholarship. Donovan Roberts, Bowling Green State University, the Thompson Family Scholarship, the BGSU Penn, Ohio Alumni Chapter Scholarship, and the Freshman Academic Scholarship. Vanessa Rausch, Bowling Green State University, the Freshman Academic Scholarship. Colin Russell, Ohio University, the Ohio Distinction Scholarship, and the Boardman Civic Association Scholarship. Hannah Ryan, Youngstown State University, the First Opportunity Scholarship. Menor Safdur, Youngstown State University. David Santiago, Youngstown State University, the President's Scholarship, Trustees Scholarship, and the Honors Program Scholarship. Alicia Saxton, Baldwin Wallace, the President's Scholarship. Ashley Saxton, Capital University Presidential Scholarship, and the Boardman Civic Association Scholarship. Julia Schrembeck, University of Pittsburgh, Dean's Award, and the out-of-state scholarship. Mia Shortino, Kent State University, Team Members Dependent Scholarship, and the Kent State Match Scholarship. Ashley Simone, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Michael Simone, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Druvy Shaw, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Nadia Shirillo, Youngstown State University. Alyssa Sipus, Youngstown State University, the First Opportunity Scholarship. Miles Spearman, University of Cincinnati, the Darwin T. Turner Scholarship, the Cincinnati Century Scholarship, the Taco Bell Foundation Scholarship, the NASSP Scholarship, the College of Engineering Applied Science Scholarship, and the Bucksbaum Workman Scholarship. Luke Stauffer, Youngstown State University, the First Opportunity Scholarship. Nasiah Stevenson, John Carroll University, University Scholarship. Nathan Stevenson, Savannah College of Art and Design. Tyler Story, Youngstown State University, the Presidential Scholarship. Alexandra Swavel, University of Toledo, the Legacy Scholarship and the Trustees Scholarship. Jennifer Tarazuski, Cuyahoga Community College, Athletic Scholarship. Hayden Thompson, Kent State University. Nicholas Torres, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Peyton Torres, U.S. Army, the Montgomery GI Bill. Dylan Tran, Youngstown State University, the First Opportunity Scholarship, and the Trailblazer Scholarship. Adriana Troutman, Ohio University, the Distinction Scholarship. Daniel Torillo, University of Pittsburgh, the National Merit Scholarship, University Scholarship, A&O Gillespie Scholarship, and the Boardman Civic Association Scholarship. Kayla Vo, Ohio State University. Elizabeth Voitko, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Delia Walkowick, Youngstown State University, the First Opportunity Scholarship, the Resch Strategic Fund Scholarship, Nancy Beagley Scholarship, and the Father Olenek Scholarship. Renasia Waller, Kent State University. Bilal Wukian, Youngstown State University, President's Scholarship, and the Honors Program Scholarship. Matthew Welton, the U.S. Army under the Montgomery GI Bill. Adrian Wentz, Youngstown State University, the Youngstown Wolves Club Scholarship. Mackenzie Widrig, Indiana University. Cassandra Wigley, Slippery Rock University. Alyssa Wilhelm, Youngstown State University, the Ken Wilson Scholarship. Blake Wint, Shawnee State University, the Shawnee Success Scholarship. Alex Wood, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. Tina Zhang, Youngstown State University, the Red and White Scholarship. A big round of applause for all of our scholarship winners.
Thank you, Mr. Cornbaugh. The President's Award for Educational Excellence was established to recognize and to honor superior academic achievement in mathematics and reading. Presenting these awards are Associate Principal Mr. David Cornbaugh and Assistant Principal Ms. Ann Bott. Honorees, please come forward to receive your award and then be seated. Audience, again, we ask that you hold your applause until the last name is read. This year's honorees are Augustino Arcuri, Andrew Beekner, Jenna Benko, Trevor Bogus, Kaylin Berkey, Ava Marie Kolaluka, Ryan Coldren, Madison Connolly, Peyton Curtis, Nathan Kutica, Anna Dealey, Lauren Green, Mara Hero, Connor Hosa, Nathaniel Hunter, Joseph Jarvis, Jordan Jones, Sean Corpy, Sienna Larrick, Mia Lewis, Haley Lowe, Emily Maroney, Sophia Mcgee, Joseph McKinney, Hannah Naraki, Isabella Nordquist, Justin Olson, Brigitta Ositis, Jack Pendleton, Delaney Pollock, Donovan Roberts, Alicia Saxton, Ashley Saxton, Tyler Story, Alexander Tackett, Daniel Turillo, Rithika Von Gall, Iva Wagner, Bilal Wookian. Now's a nice time for our round of applause. At this time, Assistant Principal Ann Bott will announce the Diploma with Honors recipients.
The following members of the class of 2019 have successfully completed the criteria to be awarded a state diploma with honors and will have a special seal added to their diploma. When I call your name, please stand for a moment to be recognized. Audience, we ask that you hold your applause until the last name is read. Omar Abugadan, Agostino Arcuri, Emma Ardwin, James Baker, Nicholas Beck, Andrew Beekner, Jenna Benko, Maya Bitar, Trevor Bogus, Ivan Bosniak, Kaylin Berkey, Julia Castellano, Ava Marie Kolaluka, Ryan Coldren, Lauren Camarada, Madison Connolly, Nathan Cornelius, David Couchet, Kaylin Covan, Cassidy Covan, Sienna Curtis, Peyton Curtis, Nathan Kutica, Liliana DeAndrea, Anna Dealey, Bryce Edison, Shay Eicher, Jawad Elayan, Megan Evans, Michael Fetzko, Amanda Flack, Michael Flatley, Andrew Frida, Mary Garrett, John Garris, Lauren Green, Hannah Green, Jacqueline Harker, Travis Harvey, Mara Hero, Zachary Hillard, Angelina Holshoe, Connor Hosa, Chloe House 2, Nathaniel Hunter, Joseph Jarvis, Austin Jones, Jordan Jones, Tessa Ann Ketcher, David Kimpton, Sean Corpy, Cameron Krebs, Brandon Keene, Marissa Karelko, Erica LaBoy, Christina LaRocca, Sienna Larrick, Mia Lewis, Haley Lowe, Seth Lukansky, Jacob Maddock, Jenna Markovich, Emily Maroney, Sophia Mcgee, Logan Minoski, Nikitas Misos, Michael Morris, Savannah Morris, Madison Murray, Hannah Naraki, Isabella Nordquist, Natalie O'Haron, Justin Olson, Brigitta Ositis, Aaliyah Patty, Jack Pendleton, Madison Perez, Manny Perez, Daniel Perone, Delaney Pollock, Harley Realty, Donovan Roberts, Noah Robinson, Vanessa Roush, Colin Russell, Hannah Ryan, Alicia Saxton, Ashley Saxton, Julia Schrembeck, Miles Spearman, Nasiah Stevenson, Tyler Story, Alexandra Swavel, Alexander Tackett, Daniel Torillo, Rithika Von Gall, Kayla Vo, Iva Wagner, Delia Wakawick, Bilal Wookian, Mackenzie Widrig, Tess Weezer, Alexander Wood, Jerry Zhang, Tina Zhang. Please give everyone a round of applause. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Morris to the lectern.
Boardman High School graduates are those students who have maintained a 3.500 or higher grade point average after 7 semesters. Presenting these certificates is Assistant Principal Ms. Ann Bott and Associate Principal Mr. David Cornbaugh. Honorees should come forward for their award. Audience, we ask that you please hold your applause until the last name is read. Omar Abu Ghanem, James Baker, John Barnes, Nicholas Beck, Kara Borio, Kevin Chow, Lauren Camarada, Lucas Conkey, Nathan Cornelius, David Couchet, Liliana DeAndrea, Olivia Daniels, Emily DeMaine, Jaden Dempsey, Philip Dwyer, Jawad Alayan, Garrett Ellis, Michael Fetzko, Amanda Flack, Andrew Frida, John Garris, James Hoffman, Angelina Holshoe, Connor Hosa, Nathaniel Hunter, Alexander Uzika, Joseph Jarvis, Catherine Johnson, Austin Jones, Gazalia Kelso, David Kimpton, Sean Corpy, Allison Curris, Marissa Corelco, Erica Laboy, Ashley Lara, Kaylin Lascola, Haley Lowe, Joseph McKinney, Michael Morris, Natalie O'Haron, Elysian Queen Oliver, Madison Perez, Manny Perez, Harley Realty, Kathleen Riley, Vanessa Roush, Hannah Ryan, Michael Simone, Ashley Simone, Alyssa Sipus, Nasiah Stevenson, Tyler Story, Alexandra Swavel, Alexander Tackett, Jennifer Tereszewski, Taryn Thomas, Nicholas Torres, Rithika Van Gaal, Delia Walkowick, Mackenzie Widrig, Tess Weiser, Cassandra Wigley, Alyssa Wilhelm, Alexander Wood, Jerry Zhang. Please join me in a round of applause. Honorees with a GPA of 3.800 to 3.999 are Agustino Arcuri. Please hold your applause. Emma Ardwin. Maya Bitar. Trevor Bogus. Ivan Bosniak. Julia Castellano. Madison Connolly. Kaylin Covan. Karina Cummings. Sienna Curtis. Melissa Devanzo. Bryce Edison. Shay Eicher. Megan Evans. Michael Flatley. Mary Garrett. Daniela Girardi. Lauren Green. Jacqueline Harker. Travis Harvey. Zachary Hillard. Chloe House2. Jordan Jones. Brandon Keene. Christina LaRocca. Seth Lukansky. Jacob Maddock. Peyton Malia. Logan Minosky. Savannah Morris. Madison Murray. Isabella Nordquist. Justin Olson. Aaliyah Patty. Jack Pendleton. Delaney Pollock. Colin Russell. Julia Schrembeck. Iva Wagner. Bilal Wukian. Tina Zhang. Another round of applause, please. Honorees with a perfect GPA of 4.000 are Andrew Beekner, Jenna Benko, Kaylin Berkey, Ava Marie Kolaluka, Ryan Coldren, Cassidy Covan, Peyton Curtis, Nathan Cutica, Anna Deely, Gianna DeLulo, Jersey Gorby, Hannah Green, Mara Hero, Tessa Ann Catcher, Cameron Krebs, Sienna Larrick, Mia Lewis, Jenna Markovich, Emily Maroney, Sophia Mcgee, Nikitas Misos, Hannah Naraki, Brigida Ositis, Donovan Roberts, Alicia Saxton, Ashley Saxton, Miles Spearman, Daniel Turillo, Kayla Vo. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Jadu. The National Merit Scholarship Program is an annual academic competition for recognition and undergraduate scholarships. Each year, high schools across the nation provide the opportunity for students to participate in the National Merit Qualifying Test. The test is taken during the fall of the junior year by approximately 1.6 million students. About 50,000 qualify for program recognition. Presenting this year's award from the National Merit Scholarship Program is Associate Principal Mr. David Kornbaugh. Our commended student ranking in the top 3% of students nationwide is Sophia Mcgee. And ranking in the top 1/2 of 1% of students nationwide as a finalist and receiving a $2,500 National Merit Scholarship is Daniel Turillo. The faculty members in each of our departments of the school select seniors to recognize as outstanding students within their department. Presenting the awards for Art and Industrial Technology Department is Department Leader Mrs. Alyssa Birch. This year's Graphic Design Award goes to Taryn Thomas, Photography, Julia Schrembeck, Visual Art to Tina Zhang, BSTN to Matthew Welton, and Woodworking to Samuel Larkin. Presenting the awards for our business department is Department Leader Mrs. Evelyn Stanton. In computer programming, Joseph Jarvis, and in technology, Ivan Bojnak. Presenting the awards for the English department is Department Leader Mrs. Janie Marinucci. There are 3 students receiving these awards: Sienna Larrick, Sophia Mcgee, and Daniel Torillo. Presenting the award for our tremendous school yearbook, The Crier, is our advisor, Mrs. Laura Caphart. This year's Crier honoree is Allison Curris. Presenting the award for our foreign language department is Department Leader Mrs. Maddalena Amaro. This year's honorees are, in Italian, Eva Marie Colaluca, in Latin, Jack Pendleton, and in Spanish, Sienna Larrick. Presenting the awards in mathematics is our department leader, Mr. Michael Gerthung. This year's outstanding mathematics students are Jenna Benko, Sophia Mcgee, and Daniel Torillo. Presenting the awards for band and jazz is Director Mr. Thomas Ruggieri. This year's outstanding band student is Sophia Mcgee, and the outstanding jazz student is Miles Spearman. Presenting the awards for orchestra and chamber orchestra is Director Mrs. Michelle Prokop. The outstanding orchestra students are Haley Lowe and Marina Furman. Presenting the awards for vocal music is Director Mrs. Linda Schmreck. This year's outstanding female vocal performer is Chloe Housetu, and the outstanding male performer is David Kimpton. Presenting the awards for our science department is Department Leader Mr. Larry Davis. This year's outstanding biology student is Sophia Mcgee. The outstanding chemistry student is Kaylin Berkey, and the outstanding physics student is Sienna Larrick. Presenting the awards in social studies is our department leader, Mrs. Julie Sturgis. This year's outstanding social studies students are Sienna Larrick, Sophia Mcgee, and Daniel Torillo. Presenting the award for the Department of Intervention is Department Leader Mrs. Megan Zimmers. This year's honoree is Billy Joe Kirk. At this time, I would like to welcome Mrs. Cheryl Tarantino, Boardman High School's Alumni Association President, to the lectern to present this year's Most Distinguished Alumni Awards.
Good morning. I am honored to present the Boardman High School Distinguished Alumni Award now in its 10th year. The purpose of the Boardman High School Distinguished Alumni Award is to recognize outstanding alumni of Boardman High School who have maintained a high standard of excellence and made a significant contribution in their fields of endeavor. These individuals must best exemplify the ideals and spirit of Boardman High School and should serve as role models for current and future Boardman High School students. I am pleased to introduce our 2019 inductees. Patricia McGovern Sweeney, class of 1974. Patricia is currently the Health Commissioner for Mahoney County Public Health, where she led more than 30 community organizations to assess, develop, and implement a community-wide health improvement plan. Prior to her current role, Mrs. Sweeney was faculty member at University of Pittsburgh Graduate School of Public Health, teaching public health and ethics. She has played a major role in securing nearly 20 significant public health grants. Patricia has received numerous national, state, and local awards, as well as held leadership or advisory positions on 25 area boards or organizations. She is still actively serving on 12. I would like to present Patricia with the 2019 Distinguished Alumni Award.
Oh my goodness, talk about humbled. Sitting here and listening to all of the awards that you students have just achieved is tremendous, and I cannot applaud you more. Believe me, 45 years ago, when I was sitting there, I would never have imagined or dreamed that I'd be standing here today. And I can say that a lot of teachers I had back then would agree with that statement. I was not the class of 1974's brightest or best student. But there are two gifts that I took away from Boardman High School, and they've asked us to be very brief, so I'm going to be. Two gifts from the Boardman schools that I have carried with me in my entire life. The first is, they don't provide an education, they provide you the opportunity to learn. And if you're willing to grasp that and take it into the future, please be a lifelong learner. That is truly a gift that the Boardman High School and Boardman schools gave to me. I have been a lifelong learner, and I challenge you to do that as well. And the second is, take a look at the folks that are sitting with you. Some of those folks are your deepest and dearest friends. And I'm standing here today because of 5 of my deepest and dearest friends. Those are the girls that nominated me. We have been friends since kindergarten and friends all through the years of Boardman High School and all the years at Boardman schools. Take a look at your friends around you. Keep them dear to your heart. They mean everything, and they're truly gifts. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart to the Alumni Association. I am truly humbled and honored to be an Alumni Award recipient. Thank you.
The second recipient is John Darnell, class of 1966. John is the editor of the Boardman News, which has been in publication since 1947. He was an instrumental steering committee member in major local capital campaigns, such as the Field of Dreams, the Township Administration Building, the Performing Arts Center, and the Tech Center, which would later become Boardman Schools Television Network. He has been active on several levy campaigns for the Boardman Schools and the Boardman Police. John has also served on the President Council at Youngstown State for many years. I would like to present John with the 2019 Distinguished Alumni Award.
Thanks. Well, this was really a surprise, and I had this prepared speech. I don't really know what to say. Let me see here if I could find something. I would be the last person to stand here and give you some advice, but I've been really honored to be a part of a lot of different things that happen in this community. And this would be my life lesson to you. I've come to believe that in the heart of it all, in the heart of the whole representative democracy that we live in, is persuasion. If you're trying to improve society, you have to persuade other people about issues, facts, proposals, strategies, and tactics. In fact, the only way to get things done is to convince other people to join in. If we can't persuade them, we can't move forward. It takes compromise. You need help from allies, partners, friends, and sometimes even antagonists, because if you're trying to find common ground, on a particular issue and build coalitions of support. Whether it was organizing a township bicentennial celebration, building the Field of Dreams, building the Performing Arts Center, creating a computer laboratory at Center Middle School, we were always able to find common ground and move forward in a spirit of community and fellowship. Some of the people that really made an impact on me and on our community, always providing me with sound advice in these endeavors, was J. Gerald Ingram, my good friend, Kurt Seditz, our former township administrator, former school board members C.R. Smith and F.W. Connect, Boardman trustee Tom Costello, entrepreneur and shopping mall builder Edward J. DeBartolo, and a local construction company president by the name of Daniel O'Horo. I appreciate getting this award, and I'd like to leave you with one more story. When I went to high school, we were really good in basketball and football. In fact, we had just come off an unbeaten football season. Mr. Ignacio, hopefully you'll be able to match that sometime. So, what am I going to say here, God? So, I forgot what I was going to say, folks. I apologize. So I hope that this year, we have a really strong freshman class here at Boardman, and I hope that you all can bring some football history to our school. Thank you very much. I apologize for screwing up the speech.
Good luck to all the graduates.
Let's give one more round of applause for our alumni winners, everyone. Congratulations to both of you. The next award is presented by the President of Student Council to the faculty member recognized as the Teacher of the Year by the senior class. At this time, I invite Ava Marie Kolaluka to the lectern to present this year's award.
True teachers are those who use themselves as bridges over which they invite their students to cross. Then, having facilitated their crossing, joyfully collapse, encouraging them to create their own. Here at BHS, we are fortunate to be surrounded by such amazing teachers that are truly invested in their students. Teachers who go above and beyond to inspire and bring out the best in each and every student. Each year, the senior class casts a vote of who they believe should be recognized as Teacher of the Year. The teacher who is selected for the 2018-2019 school year is one who possesses a true passion for education and has impacted so many lives over her career. This teacher has positively influenced generations of students, including me and my own family. This year's Teacher of the Year came to America from Italy as a child and developed a love for the English language. She graduated from Boardman High School in 1973, went on to earn an education degree in English and Italian from Youngstown State University, and later earned a master's degree from Mount St. Joseph's. She started the Italian program at BHS in 1981 and has been instrumental in its growth and flourishment over the years. This teacher established the Italian National Honor Society at BHS, which was the first chapter in all of Ohio. She was also named the Foreign Language Department Chair in 2004 and serves as the Italian Club advisor. Although her family was unable to attend today, she has been married to her husband Bill for 42 years. They have 4 daughters who are all Boardman graduates and 3 granddaughters. On behalf of the Student Council and the senior class, we would like to present the 2019 Teacher of the Year Award to Mrs. Madalena Amaro.
Grazie, grazie, che bell'onore. I better switch to English, right? Okay. Thank you for this tremendous honor. This truly is, it's a very big honor to be selected, especially as foreign language teachers. We don't reach a huge number of students, but I think we do impact them, the ones that we do reach. This has been the best class I've seen. And I've been here a long time, and it's reflected in all the awards and the wonderful people that I see sitting in front of me. We have to give the parents credit too. It's not easy to raise children. It does really take a village. I became a foreign language teacher not by intent. I was going to be an English teacher, which I am, but I've taught Italian most of my life, and it was teachers that inspired me. My English teacher here at Boardman High School, Mrs. Calpin, Mrs. Janet Calpin, inspired me to be a teacher, and I went into English. And another teacher at the university said, "Hey, Bianco," that was my last name, "you're pretty good in Italian. What do you think? Maybe you teach Italian." I said, "All right, I'll pick it up." I always did what the teacher told me. So I got my master, I had a double major, Italian and English, thinking I would be teaching English my life, not Italian almost all of my life. I only taught English a couple of years. So my point is that you never know what you will do in life. Take every opportunity. Do it to the best that you can, and you will do great things. I can't wait to see the legacy that this group is going to leave. I have enjoyed working with the students. I've enjoyed meeting people in the hallway in different places all year long. In Italian, we say, "In bocca al lupo." Bravi. And that is good luck in Italian. And good luck to you. Buona fortuna in everything that you do. I can't wait to see what you do in the future. Go Spartans. I'm proud to be one of you. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mrs. Amaro. What a wonderful award. The yearbook staff annually chooses a member of the teaching staff to honor with the dedication of the crier. Making this year's crier dedication is the crier editor, Allison Curris.
Former professional boxer Roberto Duran once said there is only one legend, but in this case, there are two. With that being said, the dedication of the 2018-2019 yearbook will be dedicated to two people who are not only legends here at Boardman High School, but also in our community. This year's crier carries the theme of seeing to the future. Everyone has a future, but what your future holds is up to you. And these two recipients have paved a road for students and staff to help them achieve a better one. Our first recipient graduated from Cuyahoga Falls High School. From there, went on to further her education at Kent State University. Her legendary journey began at Boardman High School in 1977 as a physical education teacher. Early in her teaching career, she fell in love and has been married since 1981. From there, she became the head track coach for 34 years girls golf coach, and also coached girls basketball. A true pioneer. She became the first female athletic director for our district in 2014 and successfully held that position for 5 years. She has been elected into the Ohio Association of Track and Cross Country Hall of Fame, was nominated for the Athena Award for all her community involvement. In her spare time, you can find her on the golf course, volunteering in the community, or out to eat at Carmelo's for dinner with her husband. Our second recipient grew up in Columbiana County, is a father of 3, and if you ask him how long he's been married, he will tell you, forever. He started his teaching career with the Latona High School District. From there, he went on to become a part of our administration in 2000, working out of the guidance office. He is well known for his love of literature, as well as his impeccability when it comes to announcing. Everything from our assembly here today, to quiz bowl matches, to standardized test instructions, and so much more. His is the voice that sets everyone at ease and ready to do their best. His unique humor and real connection with the students over the years have combined to make him a force to be reckoned with, and left a legacy to live up to. In his spare time, you can catch him running up and down a basketball court, where he is now a referee, out on the links, cheering loudly watching the Pittsburgh Steelers, or his personal favorite, spending time with his family, especially his grandchildren. With great pleasure, the 2018-2019 yearbook dedication goes to both Ms. Denise Gorski and Mr. David Cornbaugh.
Thank you very much. And I see my family here now. First of all, I would like to thank the Crier staff, Mrs. Kephart, Allie Curris, for making this very special honor for me, and for even considering me for such a prestigious honor. I came back here after 35 years of retiring from teaching and coaching for several reasons. And I stayed for 5.5 years as the athletic director. For many of those reasons were the young adults that are sitting out here in front of us tonight. The students, the student athletes of this class of 2019. The young adults that are sitting in the stands now that will graduate in a few years, and the young adults who preceded you, made me want to come back. Because you motivate through your performances, your achievements, whether it be in arts, athletics, or academics. You motivate and inspire me to become a better leader. Some of the fondest memories I've had in the last 5 years as the athletic director is not the paperwork, because it's tremendous, but it's being able to go out in those contests and see the athletes and see the coaches and the parents all in support of each other. The enthusiasm that you bring to your performances. But it's the rest of you as well that play a part in everything you do in the high school. And again, whether it be any part of the 3As, you have all motivated me and inspired me to want to be the best that I could be. I want to thank the Boardman Athletic Department, my second family, Mrs. Armstrong, who taught me a lot of the rules of the office when I came in, not knowing what to be as an athletic director. Nik Coca, who became a confidant of mine and a very, very close friend, and helped me through this endeavor of 5.5 years in the department. I would like to thank Eric Simeon and Rick Seipert for all of their help and coverage. Gail Walsh and Karen Rowan for, again, helping us in that office with all of the clerical work. I would like to thank my family. And I'm truly excited that they're here for this tremendous achievement honor that you've given me. My husband Dan was a teacher and successful coach here for 35 years. We both retired together, and we thought that was it. We're done, we're going to the beach, we're golfing, we're traveling. And when the call came and they asked me if I would come back as the athletic director, my first question to my husband was, should I do this? And he said, "You've always wanted to do it. You owe it to yourself to deserve it, or to do it." And I said, "And what if I like it?" And he said, "We'll deal with that later." And 5.5 years I've stayed in this position because of his support. And I can't thank you enough, Dan, for all the behind-the-scenes things that you did for this department. People don't know what you've done to help raise funds for the stadium project, what you've done for me behind the scenes to make me be able to stay in this position and to stay in coaching for as many years as I did. Thank you, Dan. I'd also like to thank my brother and my sister who I see is here now from Chicago. She was a physical education teacher, and she's 3 years older than me. And when she graduated from my alma mater, Kent State, I wanted to be just like my sister. She was my role model. I wanted to be just like her. So thank you, Debbie. I would never be in this profession today if it wasn't for you. And she's going to kill me for saying this, but to my 91-year-old mother, who looks like she's 75, I know I'll hear it later. My mother and father supported me in everything I did. They supported all of us. But back in the 70s, it wasn't as popular of a time for women to be in athletics. And I played 3 sports back then. And they were there at everything. They were there at my coaching contests. They have been a support my entire life. Mom, thank you for everything. I know Dad is looking above and very proud of everything. Thank you all very much.
Good morning. This is quite a surprise. Mrs. Fernbach did a great job of not letting on, which I don't appreciate. I came here in fall of 2000. I'd already had 24 years in education and thought I'd seen a lot, but I saw a lot more over the last 19 years here at Boardman High School. I guess the one thing is the people that I had an opportunity to work with, from the several principals that I worked with, numerous assistant principals that were in and out of the job and moved on to other positions. All a tremendous experience for me to finish my career here. I kind of planned on just walking out, but Mrs. Fernbach's apparently a little too sly for me. I'm struck with the thought that I've spent 43 years in education, and if you ask someone why they go into education, they will often say, I wanted to help shape young people's lives. But you know, in the end, it turns out it's the other way around all the time. It's the young people who shape the lives of the teachers and the administrators. So I appreciate that. It's been a great 19 years here at Boardman High School, and this is a great way to go out, a tremendous class, and I appreciate the honor. Thank you very much.
Congratulations again, Mrs. Gorski and Mr. Cornbaugh. The next presentation is for Student Council President of the 2018-2019 school year. Presenting the certificate is the advisor, Mr. Eric Simeone. This year's honoree is Ava Marie Kolaluka. Presenting the certificate for the 2018-2019 Senior Class President is Senior Class Advisor, Mrs. Katie Tomko. This year's honoree, who will say a few words to you this morning, is Daniel Turillo.
Well, seniors, we did it. In just a few short days, we will be back in this very room, struggling against the sweltering heat and hoping we can grab our diplomas and turn our tassels before we pass out. It has been an amazing year for us academically, artistically, and athletically. Our efforts have allowed us to demonstrate to the world that Boardman has some of the most accomplished individuals in the country. Among us, we've proven our skill and determination with record-breaking athletic seasons, top-notch musical performances, numerous high-profile college acceptances and scholarship offers, and globally recognized academic teams. I think it is safe to say that our class will go down as one of the best in Boardman history. We have a kind of grit, motivation, and self-efficacy that is scarcely seen anywhere else. I feel that we have truly embodied the Spartan spirit this past year through our triumphs. I'm very lucky to get to spend every single day with all of you, and it's truly an honor to be standing here before you now. To be able to represent such a diverse and talented group is a privilege that I cannot quite fathom, but I'm humbled nonetheless. But now it is time to pass on the key. Although the ceremonial closing of my tenure is a tearful reminder that my time here at BHS is coming to a close, my melancholy is dwarfed by my pride and faith in the upcoming senior class, particularly in their new president, Noah Basista. I've known Noah pretty much since I was born, and in those 18 years, I have come to know just how remarkable a leader in person he is. I cannot think of anyone better to lead the incoming seniors through next year. And what an amazing class it is. For the past few years, I've gotten to know many members of the class of 2020. I've had the privilege of befriending some of the most talented, passionate, selfless, and determined people I'll ever meet from this junior class. I have no doubts in my mind that they will carry on my class's legacy and continue to serve our community and strive for excellence. Of course, juniors, this requires tremendous effort on your part, and that effort must commence now. I challenge you to do the following. Start thinking about what you can do for this school. Start thinking about what you can do for this community. Get involved. Seek out opportunities. Create your own opportunities. Take advantage of the incredible amount of resources at your fingertips here. Make this last year count. This requires more time, energy, and effort than you have ever given, but I know you can and will do it. I know you. I know what you're capable of. And I know that you will make our community proud. My classmates and I have accomplished a tremendous amount this year, but there is always more to be done. I hope and believe that we have set a great example for you all, and I trust that you will blow us all away. Thank you. Best of luck to you.
We begin the closer of the program by doing the transfer of the school key from the 2019 Senior Class President Daniel Turillo to the 2020 Class President Noah Basista, whom I invite to speak to you at this time.
Thank you, Dan. Being lifelong friends makes this even more special. Congratulations to the class of 2019. We are friends, we are classmates, and we are teammates. We have laughed with you, we have cheered in the stands with you, we have competed with you, we have solved homework questions with you, we shared lunch with you, and now we get to celebrate you. Knowing so many of you, I know once you turn your tassel, you will be bold. I know you will be courageous. And just like true Spartans, I know you will be your best. To the class of 2020, our adventure as Spartans continues for one more year. I am excited to be your senior class president and am proud to lead us through our senior year at Boardman. As your class president, I say to you, don't stop believing. It is now our turn to leave, and it is our turn to carry on the Spartan tradition. And it is our turn to be role models. Let's continue to make our parents proud. Let's continue to make our teachers proud. And let's continue to make our community proud. We need to work together, support one another, and cheer each other on at our final year at BHS. Seniors, as you begin your graduation walk, know this end is also a beginning. Wherever you go, go with your heart. Thank you for your friendships, and congratulations, BHS class of 2019.
Great leadership here, outgoing and incoming, great leadership. We will conclude our program with the Boardman High School Choir under the direction of Mrs. Linda Schreck. They will sing our traditional closer. Would choir members please travel to the center section at this time? If everyone can quiet down so we can hear this, they've been practicing very hard for this. I'd like to thank Mrs. Schmeck, Mrs. Kotimer, and I believe that's Joey Struck on the guitar. Another round of applause for all of them. Now I need you to listen for some instructions. I'm going to dismiss some groups, and I ask you to stay in your seat until I tell you you're dismissed, please. The first group I'd like to dismiss are teachers. Teachers, you're excused. Give them a few minutes to get the rooms open. Everybody's just waiting so patiently. Any of our guests who would like to leave, students, stay put. Any of our guests who would like to leave without getting trampled? Give you an opportunity as well. Thank you for coming today, guests. Students, stay put.